Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Like a 5-4-1.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession. They can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
That gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Justin. Foden. Ignory. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played in by Foden.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty...
Takes the shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Harrison. Bogle. Harrison. Bogle. Harrison. Tanaka. And it's Bogle. And here's Harrison. Played into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Savinho. Foden. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Applies to finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tanaka. James. Tanaka. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Knocks it out wide. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. And he shoots! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Played towards the other side. James. Tanaka. Back into the middle. Ampadu. Played back in. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ampadu. Foden. Harrison. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. A lot of space ahead of him. Cleared without complication. Justin. Haaland making good progress on the right-hand side. Foden. That is a brilliant interception. Tanaka. James really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Foden. And it's Rodri.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man.
And the shot! Rodri. Foden. Turns and goes back. Savinho! That's a half-decent try. Really well cleared. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Throw it. And it's Rodri. Savinho. Ampadu does really well to win the ball there.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their...
James! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland, and the shot! That carried quite a threat. What you've seem, Jim, over the early moments of the game?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Tanaka. Ampadu.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Vogel clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Harrison. And play for a throw. Harrison. Tanaka. James. Lovely feet. Harrison. James. Harrison. Harrison! Stones getting this one clear. James. Oh, look at the space here. James. Haaland. Ruben Dias. Moved on forwards. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Have play for a goal kick. Aim forwards. James. Ampadu. Vogel. Harrison. Vogel. Ampadu. Tanaka. And it's Justin. Justin. Good purposeful running this. Now it's James. James takes aim and crosses. Tanaka wins the duel this time. And here's Calvert-Lewin. He's got away with one there. James. He's making a real surge on the left. Showing good feet. Chance to play it in. Foden gets him to thwart him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foden. Rodri. Lewis. Oh, Red, nice interception. Justin. Rodon. James. What a throw in. James. Nice control. Over to the left. James. James stood his ground strongly. Ruben Dias. Foden. Lewis. Glory. Savinho. Glory. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bernardo Silva. Glory. Savinho looks to the other side. Foden. And it's Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Now who's going to be first to this? Brunau. Justin, James, Justin, Bogle, Harrison, that is lovely. This has gone, that's a foul. Savinho is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Rodri, Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Lewis chooses to go cross-field. Rodri. And it's Lewis. Oh, nice touch. And here's Foden. Looking for a decent ball in. Bernardo Silva. Proves too strong. Tanaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets it away. And it's Bogle. Bogle, and that's aimed into the middle. Justin. Lovely bit of skill. Lewis. And it's played forward. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
James gets it clear. And here's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva laid out to the left flank. Bogle. That's really well manoeuvred.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Savinho. Strong running down that left flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bernardo Silva plays it short. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, great play. Takes a shot! And he's there to get it away. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Jeter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Harrison. Bogle. 30 minutes gone. James. Burnau. Tanaka. James. James. Very nicely done. And it's Tanaka. Haaland. Muscular approach does pay off here. Justin. Now he's wondering who wants it. Tanaka. Foden concedes a free kick for that. Harrison. He's got to be in here. Oh, it's come loose. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Foden. Bernardo Silva. And it goes cross-field. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And the finish! What a
cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Tanaka. James. Decent progress down the left. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Tanaka. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. James. Burnau. Burnau forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Foden. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Well read. The danger is averted. Tanaka. Rodon. James. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, super find. He is through here. Harrison. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers.
Chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Calvert-Lewin clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Guardiola aim forwards. Lewis. Lewis carries the ball down the right. Then into the middle. Header comes in! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tanaka. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Ampadu. Oh, great shot at goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Justin. Oh, it's played into the area. Burnau. James. Tanaka. And it's Justin. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? James. That's very neat. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Now, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Keeper's ball. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Sabinho. He is just caressing the ball. Nouri. Good play on the left-hand side here. Here's a chance! That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rodri moved on forwards. And here's Haaland, and he'll shoot here! A skipper's goal!
Well, I can tell you, that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
James. Rodon. Justin. James. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bernardo Silva. Sabinho. Fadio. And it's played forward. Harrison. Justin. James. Tanaka. Rodon. Tanaka. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
James. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Rodon. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Played towards the other side. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's there to clear it. James. Ampadu. Bogle. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Savinho. The cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Savinho. Here comes another cross. Bornau can get it clear. He's had a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And they win it back again. And here's Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ampadu.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. And it's Lewis. That's tidy. Rodri. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It'll be a throw-in. Rodri. That's a good ball. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's neat. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. James. Justin. James. Rodon. Aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bernardo Silva usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tanaka. Bernardo Silva. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Has a quick glance. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Savinho. Bogle wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
James. James going full tilt down the left. Haaland. Rodri. Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. And he decides to cross it. Rodon getting this one clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Bernardo Silva. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tanaka, and it goes cross-field. Harrison. Stones cuts out the pass. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Haaland is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Foden! Oh, off the bar! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well done, really robust. James. Rodon. James looks to get on the end of this. Vardiol. Ignoring. Savinho. Ignoring. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. Tanaka. Lewis. Great defending, strong and determined. Harrison. Ampadu. He's in a good position here. Chance for a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Ruben Dias. Harrison. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Ampadu chooses to go cross-field. Nouri moved on forwards. Harrison. Ampadu. Tanaka. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Foden. Nice physical challenge. Played out wide. And he welcomes it in. Harrison. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Foden. Foden. Lewis delivers with wit. That has been knocked clear. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Ampadu. Harrison. Bogle. Harrison. Bogle. Bernardo Silva. James. Foden. Nouri. Looks to the other side. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Takes the shot! James. Rodon. Tanaka. James. And it's played forward. Tanaka. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. Bogle, now here's the delivery. Harrison. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he goes cross-field. Lewis. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Bogle. Muscular approach does pay off here. Stones. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foden. Time to deliver. Oh, such a clever touch. Foden. Oh, it's hard. And a chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Foden wins the duel this time. And it's Tanaka. Harrison. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Tanaka. There's the shot! And they've got rid.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Proves too strong. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. James. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. Played towards the other side. Savinho. Aimed into... Up he goes! Not offside that time. Lucas Perry. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, he expected better, and so did he. Rodri. Ignori. And here's Savinho. Ampadu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bogle. Harrison. Tanaka. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Lewis. That's good play. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ampadu.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Ampadu. Ampadu forwards and with intent. Clearly not happy with that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Savinho. Foden. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Lewis. He's in a great position here. Tanaka. Ampadu. Harrison succumbs to the pressure. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. Calvert-Lewin. Tanaka. Justin. James. Tanaka. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Harrison. Harrison's cross. And it's hoisted clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Foden. Just 5 minutes left. James. Justin. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. And here's Harrison. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lovely feet. Harrison. Rodri gets a foot in here. Harrison. Oh, it's played into the area. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's anyone's ball now. Nouri. Showing good feet. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Savinho. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Sabinho's cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
James, great defending, strong and determined. Tanaka. Justin. James. Justin. Rodri on a strong run down the right. And it's Lewis. Harrison. Tanaka. Justin. James. Justin. James. Justin. Rodon. James. Tanaka. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Ampadu. Harrison. Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Bogle, and that's aimed into the middle. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?